Hello everybody and welcome to qualifying for the Miami Grand Prix. We are on board with Max Verstappen, who has set a purple sector by about a country mile, as you'd expect, because this year's Red Bull is nothing short of an absolute rocket ship with a Concorde engine attached to it. Oh, what's happened? Max has gone straight on!
Are you okay?
He's gone straight into the wall. It looks as if he was going so fast, he forgot there was a corner there. But we're in for an exciting comeback from Verstappen on race day. And here we go. We are on the grid here. It's lights out and away we go. Verstappen's got a bit of a slow start though. But you know what? I feel like we are in for an overtaking masterclass here. Well, he's just making them look like they're standing still, isn't he? I mean, he's driving the equivalent of a rocket ship, and his other competitors may as well be driving supermarket trolleys for the speed he's overtaking them at. Look at this, he's already up into 6th. He's going to go round the outside of Alonso and George Russell here. And already at the end of the first lap from last, he is up to 4th. Which is going to be 3rd, because if I'm honest, Perez is just going to jump out of the way, as per team instruction, because of the two Red Bull drivers fighting each other. Yeah, that's about as likely as me getting hit in the face with a meteorite with £1 million attached to it. Anyway, Verstappen is already up into P3 now, and he is chasing down the two Ferraris. Leclerc tries to defend. Verstappen goes down the inside and he's just able to take the two Ferraris together. Well, we're on the final lap of this race and Max has such a lead that he could stop the car in the pits, eat an entire box of jammy Dodgers, get back in the car, and he would still be in the lead. This is just an absolutely dominant performance as we head into the last lap of this Miami Grand Prix, round the final bends, and it's Max Verstappen by over 40 seconds winning here today from last. I mean, you just couldn't stop him even if you tried, really, could you? And here are Max's thoughts. Well, after that Miami Grand Prix, we are now here in Barcelona, and all eyes are on Charles Leclerc, as he will want redemption. But wait, what's going on with his car?
There's something stuck with the engine.
Okay, copy that. We are checking it.
There's something stuck with the engine.
Well, unbelievably, Leclerc is having engine issues, and he's going to start at the back, and even though he's compromised with his issues, he still finds time to venture into the scenic route here at the Spanish Grand Prix qualifying. And Charles, you're using the wrong layout. You're not using the 2023 layout. That's the 2022 layout. Oh, give me strength. Okay, we're at the Spanish Grand Prix, waiting for the start. It's lights out and away we go, and it's a decent start from Charles Leclerc. No shenanigans as we head into turn 1, but he's quickly looking for ways that he can make up places on the Williams of Alex Albon. He's taking a little look, but he's being very conservative about it. That's smart, I like that. He nearly spin-titting the curb there. But as we now head round the sweeper of turn 3, he's getting ready to have a look at some of his rivals. I anticipate a look down the outside here of Alex Albon. No, again, just stays back and waits for a good place to pass, and this is going to be it. Down the inside, a four-way overtake there from Charles Leclerc. This is class. This is more like what we come to expect from him. He's going to have a look at Stroll down the inside of the right hand and look at the momentum he has down the inside. That is a good move, and he may even be able to take Gasly and Ricciardo here, and that would be super for him. He has gone down the inside up into P13. That is a solid start, but wait, he's in the pits. Ferrari have called him in. What are they putting on him? Is that full wet? Ferrari are putting him on full wets. What is with that call? Okay, Charles, we are on plan COMPLETEBALLSUP. Well, I'm not quite sure what Ferrari were thinking with this particular strategic choice. I mean, there's not a cloud in the sky, and they've put him on full wets. Go home, Ferrari strategist. You are drunk. And for those of you who are saying this is completely unrealistic, is it though? Is it? We're now on board with a McLaren who's trying to fight his way back after a difficult start. And off the road is Charles Leclerc. Just end his pain and bring him in. Carlos Sainz leading the way meanwhile. Perez second and Verstappen third. And Ferrari have finally seen sense and decided to bring him in. Meanwhile, as you noticed at the top of the screen, Esteban Ocon is out of the race. He pulled to one side, surprised that he was still in the race. But anyway, Charles Leclerc leaves the pits, and you know what? He's setting relatively competitive times. He may be able to claw back a couple of points from this race, as long as he doesn't get hit by the one-man wrecking machine that is Nick de Vries. Oh, wow. Well then.